Okay, good. Okay. Just a moment, checking something very quickly. Greetings and salutations, everybody. This is one of the very few times where I can start streaming very early on in the day with full commentary, alone in the room, nobody around me, nothing will be muted. Thusly, greetings and salutations, everybody, and welcome to Invisible Let's Plays project. I am your host, Invisible, the owner of Invisible Gaming channel, cycling at your heart from the dark side of the moon. And today we shall continue on with this very early session at 7:42 a.m. instead of the usual evening sessions. Who knows, I may even today make 2 sessions, but I cannot promise you anything of that kind yet. And today we shall be continuing on forward with this time live commentary, Dungeons 2. We've already been playing it for 15.5 hours as is. By the way, having unlocked the Demon's Path, we have supposedly finished 1/3 of the game. The game has 3/3. One for the Horde, one for the Demons, and the third one is the DLC. Without further ado, let me start first and foremost by thanking all of my Altered Beasts of Loyalty, my subscribers, fans, followers, and friends. Marcos, Location Rodan, ZPTV123, Arfarel, and Cryfield. Peace be upon you all. Also, let me give a special greeting for all the members of the Beasts of the Altered Empire, alongside with everyone on YouTube Friends, free YouTube Friends Discord server. By name, Thunderstruck Gaming, B809 Gaming, Luxbar, Marcos, Natural Crash, Mark Icy, Rogue Agent Rodan, Cryfield, ZBTV123, Matthew 1121, Stagata 85, Arfarel, Musclepan Gaming, and Bob Express. Peace be upon you all. Thank you all very much for your continuous support. Without any further ado, let's get moving on. Would you please stop each time scrolling down? So by now I believe that you already understood how the game works. Early on, you pick up at least 3 to 4 units per class, depending on your creatures. You try your very best to research the arena early on to make them instantly unit tier 2, if possible, to make them as strong as possible, as early as possible. And you can summon as many as you want from the little slots, as long as they will dig for you the dungeon as quick as possible to gain resources, gold and beer and whatnot. Gold is the most needed resource, and also the most scarce weapon among them all. You need it very much. And it ends a little too quickly for my taste. As you can see, the late game, the resource will be used up very fast because the tier 3 upgrades will take 1,250 gold. Second tier will take approximately 1,000 exactly. Also, I'm a little bit getting super saturated from the Dungeons games. First one was a headache. Second one, thankfully, I can stream it nicely so far. Also, as you saw, the bard is a pain in the back the time, and I can do a collection of traps where I can manage the units of the enemy. Still, the bard is always a pain. Also, as you saw from the techniques, if my creatures want beer, lots of beer, have any, I can just send them up to the surface and they will it as their action, so they will not ask for beer but will send salaries faithfully. If the game itself gives you free of charge units, that's its own. Because I told you before that for starters, the golden number of these units, even including the trolls, is 4. Since the goblin takes 1 point. Goblins are your assassins and the trap destroyers. Also, with the third tier, the gobobots, they become the arsonists. Naga are your mages, healers, and mage attack. Orcs, who need to take 2 points for population points, are your main attackers, with the chieftains and the ironhides later on. Finally, the trolls, who take 3 points, are your tanks, in damage dealers, and area controllers. I need as fast as possible an arena so that we can manage very quickly to start upgrading them from this moment onwards. Also, I need lots of gold, so much gold in fact, to make sure that we can upgrade as fast as possible. Thankfully, upgrading doesn't take much time or money. You upgrade to tier 2 now.
Enemies in your dungeon.
Okay, so our normal enemies are dwarves. And this is the cursed bard. The dwarves technically are the human-sized orcs. The druid and the elves are their goblins and daggers. They're most likely the pixies are their daggers attackers magician, and the druid are their healers, obviously they are upside down. As per usual, the main goal is to defend the throne room at all costs. The goblins are your blacksmiths, who work all the time to make sure that the throne room, I mean the brigands, are ready all the time. Then make them prepared here. Congratulations, we have our first ever goblin chieftain. We saw him multiple times using this for the horde. A battle cry that gives them stronger and faster status. Also, you see all the time the lightning bolt is filled for the sake of killing mostly the bard, the disgusting bard. I use Panic Retreat for escaping quickly from the overworld. I never use Evil Desires Death. And I often very much use Brainwash, especially when I cannot make them happy with my current funds. As per usual, what is it again? The create OMAT is faulty, crashes often. Need at least double the space for its more advanced type of machinery. Hope there was another easier way to dispose of these. It's instantly. As one by one is just wasteful. Also, the chieftains with the upgrades can eventually start calling for their pets, their death hounds. Underground, your main problems are the crystal beings and the mostly resources management. So we truly need some more. We need some more little nuts here. So we are not getting enough resources. See me up to 11, hiring up to 11 little snuts at once. But also, you see me turning a number of my units early on very quickly, because we do need to have a major offensive start, which means I believe that the heroes will start arriving at us very fast and very strongly. I must get rid of them as soon as possible. Meaning we need the little snuts to gather as much gold as they can as quick as possible. The more we get to develop our power, the faster. So we can somehow manage to find the throne room. Normally I do not talk too much because, well, someone always is sleeping in this room, or my throat is not too well too prepared for too much shatter. Get here. Miley Cyrus. Yeah, also Kenny with another play on words. Of Nagish, 6, 2. Sometimes there are some very stupid names. Intentionally are being used.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
And yes, they are already sending us tier 2 units. You can go to hell now, bud. Also, if I want truly to get rid of them as fast as possible and start concentrating fully. Oh, I thought this was a resurrection pad. Okay, I was an idiot, alright. I am an idiot. At first I thought that this was the resurrection pad. Turns out this is actually the arena. Or early on upgrading my forces. I feel stupid. It's okay, I can always sell it and take the money from it and place it in here. I might be stupid, but I do learn from my mistakes. More gold for myself. Also, we can here get some more, if I can expand more the hospital, that is, in order to include the resurrection mechanisms. I'd like to thank very much Arforel and Marcos for visiting my channel, not too often, but a little bit the better side, that is. This is enough, 2 of them. I am going now to place some more entertainment for the sake of the creatures, but that's about it. The arena room is done. I can also just expand it here so that I can take a little bit of a shortcut. Yes, it will cost me 700 still, but whatever, honestly. What is this thing? It's like the tier 3 enemy. Can I get rid of this disgusting human? Thank you. I need our stuff right now to, as fast as possible, repair everything. so that we can start truthfully working on with this. As I told you before, unless you connect two magic places together, the amount you farm for Magica between them both to be combined. So am I going to do with this space? I don't know, but I might as well just discover it as I go on. Yep. Now we have two of them. We need as fast as possible to place some walls around this so we can I think. Whenever I am just quiet, I keep thinking how to enhance the dungeon. That's it, right? I do know for a fact that I don't talk much anymore. I do not comment much since my throat gets very easily tired from too much talking. To make sure we have at least a number of resurrection pads here. Also, I'm not really sure if you gain anything from hearing me comment about the games, so that I play. Do you really win anything from it? But not really. That's another one of my reasons why I am not too much big on commentary. Kind of thing. You, area. We need more second tier or third tier even units. Since these guys are starting to attack us with second and third tier units. What do you think you're doing, all of you? Just go back to Oblivion where you belong. The funny thing is, whenever I mostly record live
Just in time, or rather better late than never, some of the Horde's troops appeared from the south.
Hi.
They had presumably just come from paying a brief visit to their favorite pub, the Winchester, which was run by two brothers. Whatever. These troops came to help, and the ultimate evil could certainly make good use of them.
Welcome. Before anything else, what is wrong with all of you? Where are you? That creature. Here. We need some more magic so we can make use on them. Panic retreat. Quickly, might I add. Need to get them to the either to the nearest dungeon entrance or we'll Panic retreat. It's 50 mana, 50 mana. Too many. This is too many. Another party. Will it kill you to bring me some more mana so we can save our friends from the surface? Also, once again, I remind you that whenever I have these kinds of gold veins, I call them banks because literally that's what they are. Simply use them as banks. Need panic retreat as quick as possible. What are you doing here? Go here. Want a beer? What's the hour, Brody? Here. 0 beer. 1700. Okay, for the brewery, I'm going to increase the size here. 2.
Enemies in your dungeon.
Okay. Okay, and one more time. This will be the last time we will increase its size to fit a third brewery. And the last one. Okay, now for this one here. Great, very great. All of you. Get here. Take retreat. I'm gonna have to cut these creatures here. so I can get my territory. Better now. Thank you. Here. Panic retreat. Welcome. What do you think you're doing here? Kill them. It's okay, whatever gets knocked down, can always just bring them back, some of them. See here. Good. We can now get some more beer. But in order for us to get some more even beer, we'll have first to research the creator map, the newer one. This is here. We need more gold for it. So that we can... 30 per one. Here, have some. Some more. Enough. We'll start removing these machines and getting the newer ones. So I believe that this should be enough. We have only lesser than a minute right now.
It's payday.
As you can see, 2 trolls, 6 orcs, 4 nagas, and 3. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Getting Sarfarel. Successful day, I'm going to streaming. I am myself surprised that I started very early on today. Frankly. Honestly speaking. We need very quick money so that can increase the functionality of the dungeon as soon as possible.
After the Alliance had repeatedly failed with their clumsy
Have
wave
some more
tactics,
bank here.
the decision was made to overrun the ultimate evil with a single giant attack.
This is a disaster.
But it would be close. Very close.
This is a disaster for me right now. Is this level supposed to really be just one big bundle of endless madness? Is that it? Because if that's it, it would be a very disgusting arc. The game. Quite literally. Let's get rid of this
enemies in your dungeon.
first. Since they are the closer ones to the throne room. Faster, guys. Get some more buff. Keep moving. Is this a joke? Keep moving.
From the book Plaguelands, until the morning mists arise. The undead in these lands were a scary bunch. They lacked any of the glitz and glamour which we now associate with the undead, particularly vampires. It would be completely futile to search for a teen love story anywhere.
I have a headache in the first time in 1 year. Understandable. I do often get too many migraines myself. From headaches to auras to much more disgusting symptoms. I hate them so much. Need to stay here and encounter these guys. I'm not really sure if you truly care about the commentary or the gameplay, one of them both. I do still apologize very much about my accidental muted video. I recorded by mistake. The throne room is getting harmed. Guys, get here quickly. Ignore everything else. Get to the throne room quickly. These guys are just going to stay there. We will die. Guys, it'll kill you to get here. Because Because if it doesn't, I will kill you. We're already losing our healers. Get here. Moving. Get moving. Shall heal you later. Come on now. Defend the throne room, and then I promise you more gold. It's okay. As long as we can keep defending the throne room. Guys, get ready for the second attack. Here. Well done. To the banner.
The last Alliance forces have been defeated, and with them, the armies of good have been driven back. Now it was time to change tack and start the attack.
As you wish.
Now needed to be restored to their former glory.
Yes. Right then, now it's about time we place our Atlas knots to attack the banks. By banks, I mean these things. The golden veins. Has these golden veins?
It's a Slender Man! Run! Oh, sorry, just my shadow.
Shut up. So then, what are we going to do here? Simple really. I need first and foremost here to build a wall around this area, because once again, this dungeon works with the kind of logic that if a room is surrounded with walls, it will work better. So we need some more gold. I need at least 4 to work here non-stop. Also, for the sake of the trolls, we need to build some place, maybe like right here, the forge. 50 per 1 square. I hope that whenever I have to
It's payday.
stream silently, you understand my mouse motions, so that you realize what I'm trying to say, even if I'm not talking. Because honestly, it's not that hard to figure out what I'm trying to say. Give me of you 4. Here. And continuously slap them. Between every one of them, 3 seconds almost.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Get away! 15, 16. We need to start making traps. 17, 18, 19, 20. Faster. I want to really work faster. We'll need to start building very quickly some more upgrades. Also, for the sake of the slots as well, I do remember that I did mention I can just press them a banner and force them to wait for it. One of the super strong ones. Maybe what you have is not a headache per se, but rather a migraine. Or an exploding head syndrome, I don't really know. Not a doctor. I'm not a doctor, but I'm an engineer. We are losing too much forces, which means I need some more beds. Also, we need upgraded, faster cavalry, including.
Stanley was wondering whether he should return to his desk. Sorry, miserable script.
Okay, 6 bits. So do the resurrection stations as quick as possible. This is the hospital, by the way. The areas where I believe I should really just sell these here and place them down right there. The thing is, these disgusting things. Review, show it, no problem. It's been some really long time since I last had to manage my commentary area, comment section, since frankly nobody ever uses it for anything. What is it? Not enough gold. Are you what else? I don't want these stupid traps. We will be doing another kind of corridor of death later on. If I don't have enough Litless notes, we can always hire some more. As long as we have at least 2 upgraded units, or half of them units upgraded. Okay, we have 3 healers, we have 1 assassin. Get here, buddy, and upgrade yourself to an assassin. Other ones, we can use them currently as Littless Nuts. So we can finish even more stuff. Littless Nuts, unlike the other units, are disposable. Just need them in order to get resources fast. So I better give them some more training tools so that they stop attacking the Littless Nuts and stop. I need some more mana. So much more mana. That's not a joke. By the way, creatures, I need you, my minions, to get here so that you can, first and foremost, defend the throne room and then leave the Littless Nuts alone. 1, 2, 3. Guys! Here! For God's sake! Why are you dying? Minions, kill these disgusting humans. By the way, Afral, I believe that in the previous muted...
between the deadly plague lands and the unpleasantly swanky posh lands. It was incredible what a little pig could do.
Would you shut up and let me talk, narrator? After I believe that in the previous, or maybe before the previous session, you asked me about the RPGs in the mid-20s. Role-playing games are just like the Japanese RPGs, or the RPGs that are the American or the Western RPGs, or the European ones. I do love to play RPGs. I did play Final Fantasy XII, the original one, on the PS2, and finished it. It took from me 6 years to finish it. Mostly because of the level grinding, which in the end I decided that I'd rather...
It's payday.
Say that. I'd rather, frankly, cheat my path to it. Other RPGs are like Star Ocean.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
What an item here? A little bit more, and then we can use the cretometer. Beautiful. Get this one, please, here. What else? Star Ocean. Kingdom Hearts. That the game that refuses to simply just end is a JRPG, a Japanese role-playing game. Two entrances this time. Fine. I played the Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix and finished it. Surprisingly, it took me 12 years to finish it. The problem with RPGs is they take forever to finish. Mostly because of the endless level grinding. And that makes them kind of disgusting, honestly speaking. Also, there is for you the hack series. I didn't play the original one, but I played the Hack GU, the trilogy, before the remastered one came out. The trilogy is, frankly speaking, a true pain. Because
the Plaguelands were a cozy place for the undead. After the ultimate
Need
evil
to research
spell,
that.
the place was taken over by a group known as the Crimson Crusade. They transformed it into the Posh Land. They even made a film about it, a very sad story called Unlife is Beautiful.
can I now talk, narrator? I did play the trilogy of Hack GU, the original one. Hack GU is literally a single player MMORPG where you play as Haseo in GU especially. Haseo is a teenager kid who loves to play the VR MMORPGs, virtual reality MMORPGs, and you to play with him throughout his life and how he changes from being a salty, disgusting teenager to a respectable member of the society. I never respected him personally, but whoever has power, I believe, rules.
Enter the dungeon.
So the game for Hack GU is basically focused mostly on player killers in MMORPGs versus player killer. Basically, those who take upon themselves to bully the new players and destroy them early on in the games versus those who kill the bullies. Kind of a story. For what other role-playing games did I play? If you could call the Warriors games, Dynasty Warriors, Devil Kings, these are historical role-playing war games. Historical role-playing war games are mostly games where you literally role-play as a historic figure. It's basically a one-man army style. Your character is has an unreal level of strength. We get it. Get me some doors. And you take on an endless number of enemies for the sake of conquest and conquering. And obviously you will be trying to conquer the feudal Japan.
Back when the Plaguelands still existed, harmony and unity pervaded the land. There were no conflicts because the undead do not wage war against each other.
We
There
need
were
more
no
mana.
needs because undead do not have any needs. All in all, an idyllic utopia. If there.
If we get more mana, or at least get brainwash the spell, we can start getting rid of some of the angry rioters, protesters. So yes, I did play very mid or early on 2000s RPGs. I tried to play Star Ocean, but Star Ocean is just like One Piece, just like other cursed titles, just refuse to end. I did by myself second story for the PSP, and on the second boss fight I couldn't make it. Too much. Also, they are very much infamous for being too much grindy, so there are another problem with them. Okay, we have lost already a bank. Very beautiful. I say very beautiful because right now I can simply just get here another bank. and order my red slots to start working on it. Also, I can simply sell this bank here. In exchange, I can just place all of this gold in the throne room, and quickly before my idiot creatures start stealing from me, I can instantly build another new bank. Okay, so we have here 2 assassins, 3 healers,
Have entered the dungeon.
3 chieftains, 1 normal, and 2 ironhide, and 2 already ready prepared units. All of you gather to the banner. Now, that's an order. Also, as long as we have some space here to keep gathering gold, should be no problem at all to... Guy, go to the banner. I swear, if you are the reason why these guys will die, I'm going to throw you into that pit. What else other than that? JRPGs, RPGs, heck, GU, Kingdom Hearts.
By the way, did you know that in the first dungeons, a certain Kalypso, not to be confused with the great publisher Kalypso, joined in the game? Didn't? Well, I wanted to astound you with this momentous bit of trivia. You really should get back to playing the game again.
Bruh, I already finished it not 1 month ago. And Dungeons 1 drove me senile. It drove me crazy. So shut up. It made me lose my sanity. Remove this one. To me, one of the upgraded ones. Good. This is number 1. This is number 2. Remove it. The next one. Number 3. Remove this one. To me, the next machine. Also, like this is very good, but we still do need some more space for the sake of that 4th one. Lastly, we need to make the restless notes to say about the incredible focus on the banner. We need to make another big bank. Big bank. Like banking. And finish off these both as soon as possible. Don't you dare confuse both of the lands here. Also, I need to start making the forge. The forge will be where? I need, let's see here. If we break this place here and we're making a forge right here, I think we can manage with some space in here. I need the forge so we can quickly start focusing on upgrading more stuff. Also, we need the more upgraded forge. What about it? The workshop. We need 300 gold for this one. For the sake of the forge, we will have to upgrade the little slots much faster. Ignore this one, guys. Not you. Ignore this one. Come here and finish off these ones, both of them. I need more gold. Hurry up. Banner. Here. I need you as fast as possible. I need all the little snots to come here and start destroying gold veins. 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, we need to gather more mana for the sake of population points. I think that this area is mostly finished.
Enemies in your dungeon.
How many times do you have to keep dying, guys? Seriously.
Oh, yes. Back to the Plaguelands. Here, the undead sometimes like to have grand dances. Real thrillers, so to speak. But those days were gone once the posh lands came into existence.
Guys, banner! Guys, banner? Banner? Like, get left to the banner? What kind of a stupid AI is this? Leave the gold, go to the better. I need to continue collecting gold. For your sake, you stupid creatures. Give me the shrine of the mana. So give me a faster beer. Give me the beer. So, remove it. Give me a forge. Don't give a crap about it. Give me another forge. Some more gold. As fast as I can, the faster I can upgrade this area, the better. If we can just break all of this wall and make the... Okay, break this one, make the third and fourth one over here, if possible, or make the third one over here, and then we can also just break this one because we can also...
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Give me another bank here. Dear Lord! Okay. Here, banner. Go to the banner. Leave money to me. Leave the money for me. I am trying my best to help you out with your resources. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Keep moving. We need more gold. La, 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 la. Why am I singing suddenly? Because I am kind of confused what to do next. That's why. RR here. 3. Okay, I can either now... well, you know what? Let's focus on making first and foremost here the bank. Okay. Destroy this one, destroy this one. Make a new wall around here so we can get...
By the way, the Dungeons 2 developers were not broken into and no one stole the source code. The game was also not split into 2. The developers have not even randomly offended people on social media or slept with any journalists. All in all, the game development was very uneventful. That's such a yawningly boring story. How did it ever make it into the dialogue?
No comment about that. Okay, good. 4 of them, so we can now hire some more trolls. And with that, literally, this room is done. This, that forge is over. Done. So we can now sell this area over here since there's no need for it anymore. Gate, some here, wall, 1 entrance from here, 2 entrances from here. This is more than enough. Done. This is done. This is done. The Hell Forge is done. Chaos Forge, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Got this skin again. The Chaos Forge is done. Good work. Okay, next we need some research for the sake of resurrection as quick as possible. Also, I do need some more beds for the healing. Okay. Be 6 beds should be enough, I think. At least. The rest of them will be at least 3 to 4 resurrection stations. What is this there? I need the others to continue on giving me more gold. So we need some more population points as fast as possible. Population points. Better. Here, man. I know now we are all kind of getting off of our schedule for bidding, but we can't do anything about it. Okay. Okay. Guys, what do you think you're doing? Okay, 2, 3 are in the rear. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 1,000. Okay. For the sake of this one, pads for the barley. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enough. The arena is done. So, okay, fine. Thank you. Enough. For the sake of the arena. I could also just make it the terrible area here, but whatever. Just ignore it. Get here. 3 of them. I have 3, so let's say here another 1. Okay. Excellent. Also, by the way, for the creatures, I could simply right now start upgrading some stuff as well. What is it? 2,500. Can you please give me some more money? And encourage the stats 3. Faster. Thank you. What is it? Why did it not connect? Yeah, they did connect. Okay, next. One
there are
more.
enemies in your dungeon.
I'm starting to get sick of these guys. As long as we are getting some experience points from them, frankly, I don't really care. Click here with the banner. We need more gold to buy more and more upgrades as much as possible. 2, 3, yes, good work. 1, 2, 3. This one here, leave it alone. I already. 1, 2, 3. 4th one. Give me something that's actually worth 700. Okay, this one here. Give me more health for the little snots. Also, this one here. Let's see here. Serious? Nothing. Fine, whatever. Okay. More. I still didn't yet research this one. Or give me here the tour. Okay. Break this wall and give me more doors here. Alright. It's done. We need to research the traps. We have this one, but that's not enough. Well, how much do you want exactly? 1,000 and okay, that's fine. Here, with a banner. Come here and get your payment. $750. Come here and get all your payment. As long as you're going to continue here and upgrade our stuff for us. Also, for the sake of our upgrades as well. 200, some
Enemies
more.
have entered the dungeon.
For hell's sake. Need more traps. This one alone. 20 mana. Get rid of this annoying creature. Stop, man, we're done. Okay, here, have your money. And he's gone. Even better. Please start on. We need some more preparation points. We need some more trolls and we need some more upgrades. As per usual, each level, you just need to make sure you build the best optimized possibly dungeon, and that's literally about it. You need to build the most optimized dungeon and then go out and destroy the overworld. That's how every single game works.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
There are enemies in your dungeon. And we don't have even mana. Matter here. Let us not. Let's explore here a little bit. So it's pretty much simply we have some manpower for the sake of exploring, just in case we had some uninvited annoying guests inside the dungeon. I have another bag here. What is it? What is a welcome thing? Here.
A room full of rats has been unearthed.
Not expected. As long as there is no spawners, there's no real problem. That's not the problem. Give me another banner. And here. Let's see what else do we have here. If you're still here, Alfred, please give me a hint, since I'm starting to believe that you also already left. In case you left, no problem really. I'm not forcing anyone to stay and stick around. Oh. Okay, what else do we have here? Not much really. To break these walls here. Okay, we need to destroy these areas so that I make sure there's nothing that's worth of our concern. 2 banks.
Payday.
Also try to your very best to make sure that you have some idea of how you're going to make the corridor of death all the time. Since a corridor of death, a successful corridor of death, means the game will almost play itself by itself. Quite literally. Almost. Since a corridor of death will make your creatures to destroy the enemies without even touching them. Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 banks. I wasn't expecting this much. So here are crystal of energy. More banks. Second, I don't know what kind of stuff is waiting for you.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
So in order for you to reach these banks, kind of creatures in the underground are waiting for you. You may never know. More banks. Have I mentioned that sometimes the game ignores all of my mouse inputs? My electric ticks? For no reason. So, more lots of banks. We need some help here. Horde. Player. Stop. I said we need your help, Horde. Because the place is under attack. Here. Keep moving. Let's see. More banks. So many banks. This supposedly means we need to have lots of income. Lots of resources. I'm going to break from this dungeon as much as I can for the sake of resources. Wow. We have more banks. How much do we have of magic crystals? Not much. But the banks are many. I'm glad. Frankly, I am glad. We have lots of possibilities for resources. There you go. The more resources we can get our hands on, the better. Yes, they are right now tearing apart the dungeon walls. Remove all of the banks from King, so we can focus on the other stones around them. 6,000 now. Here, have some more treasury. Also, while you're at it, I could just maybe sit. Oh, mana. I haven't yet made any progress at all.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Come on here and continue on with we need some more progress. Good progress. Mana. Mana shrine. Here. 1. Here 2. Good work. More mana. Not to break that bank. So banks, another bank, another bank. Banks with the magic crystals. Don't the banks, we don't want only normal ones. So that we can leave the banks alone until we discover them manually. Then we start digging them out. Also about the corridors of death, I shall be designing them traps as soon as possible. Of course, they have a part with them to make my life even harder than it already is. Get me the creatures. Here, I said give me all the creatures. And now, destroy them. Hold it. The bard has to get killed as quick as possible. What exactly did we upgrade from all of this? Okay.
It's payday.
Whatever. 1,000 here. This one. Invisibility. Done. Next. Here. I believe we already have the fundings. Why is nothing here? What? Not enough toolboxes. Because our creatures don't have time to start on working. We have gold, but we don't have anything else. Mana.
Enemies in your dungeon.
Okay, more. Some points. So we can hire some more fighters for us. For God's sake. I'm starting to get sick of these guys. Mostly. If you want to get rid of them, you have to start Get it. Truly, we need to get rid of them. You should start building some more traps. The corridors of death are my only way to destroy these guys. Or, since we have not half bad number, can start going outside of the overworld and destroy some of the camps they keep respawning from. Since these guys will not stop annoying us anytime soon. In order to do so, we do need more mana. I'm starting to get really sick of these guys. We need to destroy 7 4 spawners. What is it now? This one here. 1, 2, 3. Look at the spawners. That's tier 3 unit, I think. Thing is, if without mana, we cannot just hurry up to the throne room if anything happens. I cannot use Panic Retreat. That's a disaster in itself. Please kindly get here and finish off your work, please. Also, these stabs are really seriously pointless. You keep upgrading and stuff. I need better faster working machines. 3 of these are not enough. And the boxes?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
For God's sake, enough already. Okay, hot the stoke, whatever, etc. Give me some more of these, give me some more of this. What is it now? I mean, for how long am I supposed to keep just non-stop doing my upgrades? We need to stop these spawners as fast as possible because I need to start concentrating on my dungeon. Here. So don't have enough mana. Neither for population points and nor for take retreat. Are you waiting for an invitation or something? Kill the intruders. You know what? Come out of this place here. Let's destroy the first camp. You have some good numbers. Then to research as fast as possible the resurrection beds. So just in case someone falls, we can always make sure they get up again. Is it now? 10 boxes. God, for God's sake, come on! You have the money you want. Get my boxes. You have the money, you have the beer. Start working. 10 boxes. Come on now. Work. The upgrades and whatnot. Keep moving. Finally some mana. And we also have 5 more points. I think I can now just use one singular Panic Retreat. Let's get these guys here. And all of them. Here. I'm going to destroy at least 1 or 2 of these camps because they're very annoying.
It's payday.
Good work for them. Clear. This is the first camp. Get rid of them all. Sorry,
There was a
no.
small Alliance military camp to the south, which guarded the border to the Poshlands. An attack from inside the Poshlands would be
Destroy
sure
them.
to surprise them.
Work. Destroy this spawner quickly.
There were few that could withstand the ultimate evil's horde. The Alliance's military camps in the south were obviously not amongst those rare few. They disappeared from the surface faster than a brain amidst a horde of zombies.
Hit faster. We need to destroy another camp before we use panic retreat. Faster. Section. Faster. We need to destroy at least one more camp before
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
we lose the dungeon. Security. Are we really supposed to just travel the overworld using the dungeon entrances? That's it. That's it. Hi, kill him. Good work. Here. Go back to the dungeon, quickly. The throne room is almost in danger. Panic retreat. It's almost in danger because these guys are here. 25. Get him. Here. Better cold. Here. Quickly. Better cold. Why the naggers?
A secret room full of undead has been discovered.
What? Hi. Obviously enemies. Why am I using too many units? Destroy the enemy. The matter. This is what happens when you attack one by one. We need to attack them all at the same time. This is the thing. Perk. That's no payment. Payment. Have this. What is it? Another spawn. How much did we lose? Not much, just our health and an assassin. Okay, give me this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here. Get rid of the zombies and then working already. Work. What's this? For them. Have some. Done with this one.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
I get it. Fine. What's this spark? Work rate even more. Here. Need some more. What are the grades? More fights for the sake of the experience points. Here and attack. Next area for our concentration fight will be the western entrance. Get rid of the barn.
Little snot ducked through the underground and unfortunately stumbled upon an old mausoleum, which was home to some mindless undead. And they were hungry. Very, very hungry.
Yeah, better call. Better call. Get rid of this disgusting prison. Good. Give me these guys, all of them. Now. This looks like the game will not allow me to upgrade anything the way I want it to be upgraded. So it keeps throwing it at my face more and more. As you can see, I have 2 trolls, 6 orcs, 4 nagas, and 3 goblins. As long as you have the sweetest spot for power and balance, you need to worry. Get rid of some foxes to make the area under our influence. Well, after having remained awake for the whole night with coffee and obviously some stomach acid. Work, moving. Here. More is where are the camps at right now? Get rid of these pixies. Moving. This is the second camp, I think. Second camp. Let's get rid of it right now. This is a very big nuisance.
In the middle of the posh lands, directly at a crossroads, there lay the small but well-fortified village of Bunnyfield. The Alliance would send small attack groups towards the dungeon from here as well.
I think so.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Shit, fast up. Let's this spawner as fast as possible. It's okay. As long as I have panic retreat, we can always help out the lost units. As long as we do not lose too many. Good work. Done. Okay. Panic retreat. Go! How many? Yes, we still have this to boot. Wait for the next one. Panic retreat. Work. As long as we haven't lost any unit, that's the most important thing for me right now. Better call. Here. Banner call. Quickly. It's okay. Can afford to lose a little bit, but not too much. Because we can always just heal them instantly. Haven't yet researched the resurrection things. Okay. Give me some more beef tower. So we do require some more energy to destroy these undead. As you can see, most of the commentary I always do is not that interesting really. Just commentary about the game. But about stuff that I already played previously. Nothing too special. Send the fallen units into the hospital, please. Who fell? Fell. Of course. Get here. Throw. Who else fell? 1, 2, 1, 2. Done. Sleep.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
For God's sake, stop it. We have a very good amount of cash here. We aren't getting any upgrades done. That's the thing. We already destroyed 2 camps out of 3. How come they keep arriving too quickly? Bard! Have enough mana. come here, come here. Summon all. As per usual, summon all. Summon all. And now drop. Looks like this level is another one of these speedruns. Just have to keep killing all the invaders, or intruders. Don't care about the dungeon that much at all. Just keep doing what you're doing. What's this? What do you think you're coming from? Of course, we do require now to get some... Get out of my face. Just... how come this is not our Twitter yet? I need to continue on. We barely have any left. Also, the Atlas Nuts are doing very much a good job here. Gathering money and breaking down the dungeon walls. What did we exactly now? It took spear. Gather all the creatures. We'll have to go out for destroying the rest of that place. Because I don't want more enemies to keep arriving here without invitation. Here. As long as we have at least 50 mana, we should be able to make it with package shit in case we needed it. Okay, moving. That's up. Where does this take us? If we can encounter the very enemies we have to destroy early on, it will be even better. You will need an invitation. Move it. Get rid of the bug. So the tanks. Mages. Pixies. The druid. Good work. We already lost one of the creatures. What is he at? Right here. Panic retreat. Go back home and heal yourself. Destroy this creature.
The capital of the posh lands lay in the northwest of the country. Hipster. Yes. Granted. But what can you do? Despite its ridiculous name, Hipster Bridge was heavily guarded and would resist attack by all means possible. The Horde would have to work hard here to bring the city back into the Plaguelands.
Then we shall wait on it. High for the tower. That's destroying our ownership of this area. Done. This city is mine from now on. What else is there? Destroy this annoying... Buddy, where do you think you're going? Destroy them. It did say that goblins love to rush very quickly and brainlessly to a fight, but this is just suicidal. Without any help from your allies. Businesses are still collecting some beer for us and resources. Get rid of the animals and also of the centaurs. Yeah, all the centaurs here are female. Who cares? Kill the centaurs now. All this area is ours. From this very moment onwards, we have enemies in the dungeon. It's okay, as long as we get to reach the area, it's still fine. Okay, destroy this guy on top of the tower. Destroy the tower.
Plaguelands, formerly the Poshlands, were bordered by an insurmountable wall of solid ice. No one knew what lay beyond, in the wilds of the north. although rumors of terrible monsters and the like abounded. Someday, the ultimate evil would love to spend a holiday there.
Go. Take the seat. The throne room. You wait for your own... what? Come on here. Wait a minute. You already have perk, so just wait for another pack of seat. Spell. Now go. Shit.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Yeah, I can see. See the enemy. I'm trying my very best to quickly finish off the mission since we have no true choices right here. And to finish it as quick as possible because the enemies just keep on coming. Okay. Wait. All of you. What about your numbers? Just keep moving. Here. And bite. You think it's going hard? Disgusting creature. Okay, the last entrance we have still now is the northern one here. But we don't have enough mana for the breakthrough suit. I'll have to wait. More mana. Build me more mana. Also, since the little statues are not really doing anything special. There are paths, a path here, a path here, a path here, here. Good enough. They are already opening it for us most of the dungeon. What is it now? The party? Yeah, one more party. Most likely this one is from the north.
Payday.
What do you want? 1630. We have it. Yeah, this is most likely from the north. I can kill. If this area is going to keep just getting more and more hostile, I have no choice but to destroy the city as fast as possible. These guys are coming from the north or the western entrance. Basically, they have the bard with them. These guys are coming from the western once again. I'm starting to get sick of this mission and this non-stop repetitive same exact fights. Yeah, from the western entrance again. Here. So the enemy now. How come you keep falling for that city? I mean, what are your levels? I believe that their powers lie in their numbers, not in their levels per se. Okay, who did we lose? You, get here. You, get here. Set, 2. Okay, good. Heal. Faster. So for the sake of the nagas, only one left normal. You, only one more left normal. Productive one. Get here. Upgrade yourself. Two of them, fine. One normal. Is that now healing? I better do them into the tent. Okay, you research for me right now. The resurrection. Okay. We have more than enough money. Put some more resurrection. I am getting sick of these encounters. I'm not even joking, I'm getting sick of these encounters to the west. This is truly what the game wants from me, to destroy the western capital. We will destroy it. Done. Where's our productive guy? Get here. Here. Move it. This is the one. Here. Let's stop.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
This is from the north. This time. Keep moving. We need the resurrection platforms quickly. Come on. Resurrection platforms faster. Resurrection platforms, come on. Very good. So now, tear all of you so that you destroy the invaders once again. These occupying invaders. We have 400 mana. Enough for panic retreat and also for more buffs. Keep moving. They are already living up as is from destroying the humans. Just destroy them. All of you, come on to the north. We need to discover what the hell is going on here, so that we can shut down a number of more nuisances. The north side of the dungeon. Here. If you need some more healing, heal each other right now, right here. Faster. Would you like also to heal each other, please? Is it? Don't care about the undead.
Oops. That must have been what the little snot thought when it unearthed an ancient tomb filled with angry skeletons and zombies in the underground. These showed little interest in obeying the unspeakable evil's orders, but moved with a half-hearted growl of brains towards its creatures.
So these things. Don't care. Just to kill them. Ours. This one's ours.
Payday!
Get your money, I don't really care. Save it.
In the east of the Poshlands lay a small alliance camp that looked after the
Destroyed Facos.
This wouldn't be of much help against a bunch of crazed orcs.
Spawner. Destroy the spawner. Quickly.
The Alliance's outpost in the east was unable to resist the horde. Another part of the Poshlands fell to make room for some beautiful tombs, from which undead would soon rise.
1. 4. Here.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
2. Seriously?
There are enemies in your dungeon.
That's enough for the team. Next. A little bit more before we use the panic retreat. Anything else here worth searching? Destroy the wolf pack. in the territory. Just a perk. Whatever, take it. Destroy the bear. Moving. Need to go back to our dungeon before they reach the throne room. That's the most important piece of information. Destroy this disgusting platoon. And our influence completely. Career. Most likely they have a bard, don't they? Come here. Now. Like retreat. For God's sake. Quickly. Panic retreat. Go. Panic retreat. Where are you? Here. Disgusting heroes. Battle call. Finish these disgusting creatures. What do you think you're doing here? Oh. On. Destroy the enemy already. Can't disable the banner. Still didn't kill you yet. Why? Okay, good. Good enough. We'll have one more last area. But I highly doubt that this will be the last one. So I still need to destroy this place that keeps us spawning more and more heroes. Also this one. Here.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Who's this guy? Mage. That's it. Most likely after we destroy it, we will have to come over here to this area. I decided to get sick of this level because it keeps repeating the same thing non-stop. We have no time at all to upgrade anything. Just keep non-stop interfering with the invaders. Moving. My creatures barely have any time to rest or even drink beer. Guys, forgive me, but you'll have also to come over here and finish for us the problem with the undead forces. These guys are not... Here. Destroy them. Done. Who of you fell? Which of you? Okay. This guy. Here. To the hospital. Put it down. Demanded. Here, done. Okay, next. Oh god, please. What is it now? They'll come at us again from the western.
Payday.
Western. We can manage to exit the dungeon before they reach the western entrance. We can intercept them and destroy them in their path here. early on. I don't want anyone else to reach dungeon. This is disgusting. Give me the shipment. I will not allow anyone anymore to reach the dungeon. Destroy them this very moment. Enough with the disgusting invaders. Destroy the bard. Shut up. So destroy the tanks. Here's some more. Open. We need to destroy the spawner. Now. Like right now, we need to destroy the spawner. Because I'm sick of it. Give me another shout. You have the battle cry for the horde. Keep moving. Destroy these both towers. Destroy another tower. Destroy this idiot. Destroy this whatever. Golden tower. But we need to reach the spawner. Destroy more troops. All grunts. Villagers. Whatever. Destroy the enemy. Give me another shot from you. Destroy them. Our assassins are almost done for it. It's okay. Keep moving. This is a spawner. The horde. Destroy these towers. The second tower. Work. We need to destroy the spawner. The spawner is our main goal. Get back here. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Heal. Heal. Heal before we continue anymore. Heal. Heal. Faster. For the horde. Destroy the heroes party. Faster. Purge the humans. Faster. Destroy the bard. Back here. Heal. Faster heal. I don't want to lose any unit. Faster heal. We have 3 healers. Should have been 4. Regardless. Okay, move it. Let's destroy the spawner. Destroy this enemy. And the tower. Destroy the spawner. Okay. Destroy the village. Destroy the village. Claim this area for ourselves. It's this one. Influence. Okay. Destroy villagers. Why is this not hit ours? Heal. Keep going. Destroy this mage.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
And destroy the spawner.
Mission accomplished. The Poshlands were history, so 3 cheers for the Plaguelands. It wouldn't be long before the undead would rise again. Skeletons, zombies, white wanderers, well, maybe not the latter. And rise they did. To be honest, they were actually less than the astounded evil expected. But still, It used its mental abilities to reach out to them in order to seize them and to bring them under its control. But the evil did not succeed. Another power had already taken possession of them. A massive shape rose from a crypt in the east. It started to speak in the ultimate evil direction.
You hold no power here. I will only obey the King of Gondor. I mean the ultimate evil. It is time for you to die, oh living ones.
This was a tad unexpected for the ultimate evil. It would seem there was an imposter out there trying to usurp its title. It would have to worry about that later, though. This threat had to be dealt with first, as the undead were obviously baying for a fight with the Horde. It could safely be assumed that whoever was controlling the undead was doing so from somewhere up in the wild region of the Plaguelands. The ultimate evil would need to send its troops there in order to eliminate this threat.
Destroyed the leader of the undead. So now we are no longer fighting heroes, we're fighting undead. Yeah, pretty much. Now we're no longer facing heroes, we're facing undead. Should I just finish off the level right now, since it looks like there's no point at all from just keep going fighting. Why not? This is getting really old. Just get out, destroy the last area right here. Get done with the level. There's no point anymore in just upgrading the dungeon and stuff. Honestly, there's no more point in upgrading anything anymore. Since really, all we're doing is just postponing the inevitable. Leave, all of you. Let's get moving, guys. Your goal right now is in this place. Get moving. We have enough mana for the panic retreat if necessary. Excuse me! Destroy the disgusting tower. What is wrong with you? So what is this? We need a quick retreat right here. Heal. Hey everybody. Heal. I don't want to anyone lost. Heal. Your magic is finite, still. Heal. Faster. Looks like we have another one of these disgusting... what was it? What was it called again? I have a disgusting ballista. Was it ballista or something else? No, don't care. What I do care about is that we need to destroy it now. Which is my board. My permission. And all of you will die now. Where the enemy? Destroy it. Destroy the tower. It looks like the bard warrior at it. Where that disgusting creature is at. Destroy the other one. Another thing. Is that disgusting NPCs? I already destroyed this area. Heal. And then keep moving to that undead leader. Looks like there is an ultimate evil other than us ourselves who is trying some rivalry with us. Destroy the pixie. Destroy this disgusting pixie. Heal. Naga's heal. Good work. Queen of Naga's mission is simply really just to heal units, while the other one, the Gorgon Naga, is the
There
more.
are enemies in your dungeon.
It's okay. Keep moving. Most likely these are from the undead horde. Keep moving. As long as we still have some doors left, we can spawn them. Destroy the enemy now. Warrior princess. Keep moving. If I can manage to destroy the leader of the undead before this reach the dungeon heart.
Once again, the strange figure appeared, just like it had done several times before. The creatures of the unspeakable evil paused, confused, uncertain what to do.
You fool! I warned you not to start a civil war! For that, you will pay!
With these words, the mysterious figure disappeared once again. Probably hadn't had enough breakfast. Never mind. There's a skeleton king in the crypt just waiting to be pounded into a pulp by the horde. You shouldn't keep him waiting. That would be rude.
That is the plan right now. See? Here. The dungeon heart is the dungeon throne room. It's almost. Stand still here. Here. Protagonists. Undead. Destroy them. Okay. Done. Go back to the other dungeon. Hi. But destroy the traps or just ignore them. Move it. Destroy this idiot. Destroy. It's okay, move it. Move it. Move it. Just majority of our healers. Get back here. Clear. For our healers, here. Of course, we cannot. Over here. I cannot respect the truth. Okay. I'm about to resolve my units here. Stupidly. My god.
Enemies in your dungeon.
Okay. Should I just... we already reached this far. Work. Some more. Let's start quickly. Destroy this area. We need some more resurrection as quick as possible. Destroy the undead hordes. Stuff. We need some more quickly. No need for me to lose anyone right now. Get one, another one.
Enemies in your dungeon.
What is it? Another one. I don't want to lose any one of my units. In case they die, they can always be resurrected very fast. Since we cannot respect riches anymore. We only have one more healer, that's it. And the healer herself is not too much of a good shape. Where the hell is this coward right now at?
As well as countless undead, these underground catacombs were also home to some giant rats. It might be possible for the almighty evil to make use of the fact that these rats were only too happy to gnaw a few bones and set these two factions on each other.
A little more. For we lose completely the... Wow. It's really undead. Stop. Sit and do it faster. The healer doesn't have any more to use. Conserve. So basically, we just took the longer path instead of the shorter one. Destroy the undead quickly. Don't have much left of mana. It's most likely the Naga that we're able to return back home can now help us generate some more mana. So we can... Hi, this is the enemy. Give me a buff.
This is where the dead do rest. There is no place for the living here. Meet my
Destroy the enemy now.
Frostguard is hungry.
Still this disgusting idiot.
Negotiations were not an option. Therefore, the powerful evil chose one of its most well-proven tactics to solve the problem.
Destroy
Hit it till it stops moving.
the enemy now. Sweet.
The Skeleton King was unable to withstand the unspeakable evil's creatures and crumbled to dust under their mighty blows like a vampire in sunlight. Just like a proper vampire does. Not one of those little twilight wuzzes. But I digress. The undead remained completely unimpressed and steadfastly refused to be controlled by the ultimate evil. Something out there was stopping them. However, without a leader, they were no longer a threat to the Horde. They just trudged about mindlessly, completely devoid of control. They were therefore useless to the ultimate evil. So the evil pushed on towards King's Ending in order to destroy the Alliance's remaining heroes there.
Wow.
While the Alliance was marching against the Horde in the west, the east remained quiet. However, a few demons had fled the fight against the ultimate evil. And so the free city of Bentos was about. While the ultimate evil was distracted by demons and the undead, the Alliance was able to regroup. The young Joffrey had followed King Robert onto the throne and was determined to avenge his father's death. To do so, he organized an important political marriage. He invited all the nobles of the kingdom in order to gather their armies into one place. They would launch a major joint strike against the Horde.
The Red Wedding, once again, another silly meme from the Game of Thrones. Honestly, I don't really care because I never watched a single episode from that show. What you need to know is that this game, at least the first arc, is almost done. Normally, I would stay in the dungeon, keep upgrading it to the maximum point, give all my units all their upgrades, all their skills, etc. But honestly, the game itself is telling me no need to do any of that. Just make them strong and get out.
All the nobles of the Alliance's kingdom had been invited to the wedding of Robert's son, Joffrey. If they were to join together to form an army, it would create a force that could even go up against the might of the Horde. Of course, the insidious evil was not planning to simply give up just like that after all. These nobles had to travel there first, and such trips were notoriously susceptible to all kinds of little accidents. There were several routes that led from various parts of the country up to the castle. The thoughtful evil would have to keep an eye on all of them to take out the advancing nobles in time. Two extremely powerful fighting creatures had joined the ultimate evil, but had been lost in an underground landslide. They were probably still alive, but would need to be dug out.
Okay, so yeah, about this map. This map is a speedrun. Once again, the idea is that the guests will arrive and you must kill them all one by one without failing to capture a single one of them. in order win against the humans. For how long have I been now recording? For 2 hours. The thing is, all the night long I didn't sleep yet. So I think I'll have to stop right here because I do feel sleepy and I do have a headache. So at least we finished another level. Hopefully next session, which hopefully again will be this evening, we shall continue on with this game again to finish off this level. By the way, I am speedrunning as fast as I can with this game, so I'm trying my best to finish it. I'd like to give my purest thanks for Arthur for being active with us at least until 2 hours ago in the commentary section, and for the participation. Also, I'd like to pray peace be upon all of my beasts of loyalty, alternate beasts of loyalty. Marcos, Rogian Kerodan, ZPTV123, Arthur, and Cryfield. Arthur, by the way, is the one right now in the comment section, and he's the one that requested the trilogy of dungeons by Kalypso and Realmforge games. I'd like also to thank all of the beasts of the altered Empire family, my subscribers, followers, fans, and friends, and everyone from free YouTube friends, Discord server members by name: Thunderstruck Gaming, BS09 Gaming, Lux Bar, Marcos, Nato Crash, Mark IC, Rogian Chorodan, Cryfield, ZBTV123, Matthew Alvin 21, Stakarda 85, Arforel, Masterpan Gaming, and Public Suppress. This has been with you, Invisible, YouTube's first ever alternate slasher from Invisible's gaming channel, striking at your hearts from the dark side of the moon. And this has been with you, rather an unusual early morning stream for Dungeons 2, a game published by Kalypso with a K and developed by Realmforge Studios. Till next session, I bid you farewell. Stay healthy, stay careful. Best of luck for you. Stay safe. These are very hard times. Once again, I give my honest thanks for Raphael for being with us in today's session. And with that being said, take care all and best of luck. Invisible with you. Sign out. Stop stream. You will not be able to reconnect your stream when